Hey guys, this is Vicki with Southern Cross Recreations. Do you remember this little red truck that I got back around Christmas time? Well, I had bought some extra ones and put them back, but I did see a few different kinds at Hobby Lobby, so make sure you check it out if you want to make one of these little trucks. We are going to make a little sweet Valentine's truck, delivering all kinds of sweet letters, and I just think it came out so cute, and it's just so easy, y'all. So I took some floral foam from Dollar Tree, cut it down, and then these little hats right here are scarecrow hats that I picked up around fall. You could try to see if you can get these as well. Our Dollar Tree, actually, I went this past week and it had like baskets of all kinds of stuff in there, like clearanced out. So you might be able to find those there. If not, you can make one of these out of cardboard and then wrap it in burlap. So these little lavender picks I got at Walmart. And then what I did is I just cut them down to be the size of my little basket that I'm creating. So we're going to have a little basket of flowers in the back of our truck. What I have found the easiest to do is grab a whole handful of toothpicks, because we are going to be using those tonight, and then poke the toothpick down into that foam, because it is kind of tough, and that way you don't break your stem from your flower. And then what I wanted to do is just top it off with a little red checkered bow. Now you could hot glue this right onto that styrofoam in the basket there, but I went ahead and just did a toothpick so that I could get it down in there, and I actually did it a little bit too tall. You'll see me pull it back out and cut it off and get it down in there, because I do want it to kind of be stuck in there but standing upright, so that the toothpick helped it do that. Okay, the next step is these little Valentines. They're velvet hearts. There's 2 different sizes and 3 different colors. I did get those at Hobby Lobby this year, so you could actually find them. They're over in the craft little section of the Valentines. And then the next step I did is I just took a toothpick at a slant so that my basket would be leaning towards the back of the truck. Now these little love letters also came from Hobby Lobby. They do have a little sticky on the back of them. I left that to put my hot glue on, because these are just kind of just like a velvety type material, and so I wanted it to make sure that, you know, it did stay on there. The next step that I'm doing is I wanted some filler around my love letters and my hearts. So what I did is I just cut my ribbon and didn't really measure, so you can, you know, if that bothers you, you can measure them all the same. Just put some hot glue on a toothpick, fold it down, and that's going to be our filler in between everything. Now the next step, you're going to take your toothpick and poke it into your velvet heart, pull it back out, put some hot glue, and then put it back in. You're going to do this with, I believe what I used is I used 2 of every single color. I actually do think I added another white one, and then I did add a red one to the front of the truck. But there's so many of them in there that you can add as many or as few as you like. Now I knew I didn't like the green showing, and so what I just thought about doing is just putting this polyfill in there. You might have another idea to use, but I felt like this was going to work, and with all of this poked in there, you're not going to see it as much. So basically what I did is I just literally just started applying all of my just different love letters, putting them randomly wherever. Now this is also, you know, personal choice of putting however many you want into the back of your truck, but y'all, I just think these little love letters are just so sweet. So the next step I'm doing is, this is where the filler comes in with the ribbon. So I just kind of randomly placed them different places that I knew I wasn't going to put something, and just kind of filled the hole up. Then you're going to start adding your hearts. Now again, you can put as few or as many as you choose, but I just think it's coming out so super cute. Now Hobby Lobby does have a little truck. I'm not sure exactly what color it was. I did see one in there. You'll just have to check once you go. So there's some more little ribbon that I cut because I do have some holes that I didn't like. And so just as you see there, just poke that down in there. You can push it down as far as you want. And then that just kind of fills in that little gap there for the hole there. But I do want to take just a minute to thank you for being on my page. Thank you for passing it down the road for me, which means share, like, and comment. And if you are wanting a supply list, just message me supplies, and I'll make sure I get that right out to you. Again, these are just some fillers that I'm just kind of looking and placing into the holes there to kind of hide that. So that's why I was saying you're not going to really see that polyfill down in there, but it does give it some kind of fullness to your love letters and things back there. So my final little touch is just put a little bitty heart on the front of my truck there. And y'all, how cute did this come out? It is so perfect for a tiered tray. Just full and ready to deliver so much love. And I just thought it was just super cute. Again, thank you so much for being here. And for more, you can visit southerncrossroadcreations.com. And just, make sure if you do want the supply list, message me supplies, and I'll get that right out to you. And thank you so much, guys, for being here.